We going live. We are live. Hopefully we're live. Are we live? Let's check. Starting. Shows me as starting. Okay. And we are live for reals. Alivar, you can spam all the messages you want. I won't get them, if only for the fact that I keep my phone elsewhere, tucked away and silent during live streams. Or I try to. For these, anyway. Anyway, funny story, guys. My internet literally just died 2 minutes ago when I was about to go live. So, I had to restart my internet in that 2 minutes, and that's why I'm here. Yay. Alright, I'll close this window. Stream health should remain relatively good. See our good friend, Detective Ito. Late! Oh, no! Got me. You got me. I was late. Can't help it. Give me a second. I've hit my windscreen so many times in the past week that it's now in a completely different place. Got it, Armando. You understand. Noob. Welcome, Uni. Welcome, Alivar. Welcome, Ricky. Always good to have all you. Oh, no, not the phone. Look at this. See? One of us have internet troubles, and it's like a yawn. It's contagious. The internet troubles just permeate to everybody. But yes, we are here yet again for some Tokyo Dark. Everyone's looking forward to it. We actually found out a lot last episode, last live stream. Last week, a ton of things happened. I mean, like, so wow, everyone's having phone troubles. Yo, my phone died too before. Oh man, like I was just sitting at work. It died at like 9. It died completely. It went to 0 battery. Oh, you didn't plug it in? Well, that happens to Uni. I've done that before. But no, my phone like died at work. It was at like 70% battery. And it said it had none. Hey, how's it going, KC? How are you today? And then, so the phone completely died, so I had to charge mine from 0. Charged it full. Turned it on. And then literally at 96% battery, it dies again and boots up at 66% battery. I was like, well, my battery's borked. I need to get a new one eventually. Someone's like, get a new phone. I was like, But anyway, it is just past 7 o'clock Eastern time. So everyone, ladies and gents, boys and girls, hopefully not children of all ages, because I think this is at least rated like T for teen. But anyway, welcome to the Monday Night Livestream with yours truly, animefanrk2k here. Hey, how's it going, King J? And we're going to stream some more Tokyo Dark. Good morning, Uni. As always, you have passed that midnight threshold into the mornings. So yeah, last time, Danganronpa. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going through V3 right now, and I'm having the worst luck with favorite characters. To keep spoilers at a minimum, I'm not going to tell you guys any of my favorite characters in Danganronpa V3, or any of my real opinions on it right now, because I tend to have favorite characters that die a lot. What consoles do I have? I have a, this is kind of off topic and, you know, whatever. But that's what we're here to do, hanging out. Yeah, Ricky, no spoilers, alright? But, on it, I'm still playing. So, I have a PS3, a PS4, a PlayStation 2, actually, in my possession again. A Wii U, an Xbone. I have a PlayStation TV, which plays Vita games. And I obviously have my PC. Yo, like I said, keep no spoilers. Other than that, not much. And I have a ton of handhelds just sitting around. PSP, PS Vita, DS, 3DS, XL, etc. So I have a few. Anyway, let's press this continue button and pretend we're actually live streaming Tokyo Dark. Oh wait, I just realized something. Hold on, give me a second. I'm not sure if I changed the game or not. To it, actually no, I must have yesterday, right? Unless you guys are all here to see. You guys are all here to see. That's good. I have a few theories on it, so I just want to keep it at that. Like, I will confirm them myself. Edge detective, yes. Back to that, and just to make sure, I just want to make sure that no one walks in here thinking, "Oh, you're live streaming Nekopara." Like, oh yeah, absolutely, totally Nekopara, not this game. All right, internet, you can load my basic info whenever. Stop taking up my bandwidth, YouTube. Come on, come on. You can do it. Don't play me my own 30-second ad. This is my live stream. All right, there you go. That should hopefully be it. Yo, I am totally hyped for Four Goddesses Online. And, I'll keep that in mind, King. I'll see if I can do it. Anyway, let's, what are we doing? Alright, last time, what did we do? Wait, why am I here? Why am I not in Shinjuku? Wait, what? What am I doing here? Kita Kamakura? What am I doing here? I freaking swear. Can I just enter? What am I doing here? I don't remember coming here. I told you to stay away from my family! Don't drag my grandchildren into this any more than you already have. Oh, I'm probably here to get more information about the mask because, I discovered the dead body of that guy in Shinjuku. Oh, I got behind the door that had the code on it, if anyone cared. Yeah, I'm very hyped for Four Goddesses Online stuff. Anyway. Stay back! I have questions about Kamenkai. Group your daughter. Oh, that's right. And we wanted more information on Kamenkai because we found out about them. I have questions about the Kamenkai. The group your daughter and son-in-law were a part of. You're the only one alive who'd remember. Kamenkai? I don't know anything about it. Leave me! Grandma, enough. Listen to yourself. Do you even realize you're lying anymore? Takashi told us everything. And you, Ito, just because this investigation is important to you doesn't give you the right to barge in here. Your grandma and I need to talk. If it upsets you, maybe you should go. No, I'm not going anywhere. She still sounds very bored. Because that's the house. That's the voice I gave her. This is the house I grew up in. It's as much mine as it is Grandma's. If you have something to say, you can say it in front of me. Only a little while ago, I found out my parents died in some cult and no one even knows why. You think hearing that was easy for me? I wanted to help you, Ito, but all the deceit and lies are starting to hurt people. What I'm chasing is so much worse. Tell that to that poor man in the station. He's in the hospital now, terrified out of his wits. People aren't only here to be used for information and then thrown away while you move on. They have lives too. And bringing up the past can hurt. Surely you of all people understand that. I do, but ignoring the past won't make it go away. And there's unfinished business from the Kamenkai that needs to be taken care of. But, what's left to talk about? Everyone's dead, right? Actually. No one has normal hair? Well, Uni, it's this phenomena called, personality syndrome. And basically, the hairstyle is supposed to match the character. And when it doesn't, it's usually a very important plot point as well. Let's play Spot the Main Character. Unfortunately, it's the girl to your left that looks a little bit more plain, but in a trench coat. And that I'm carrying. And that I'm controlling. And my ears are ringing. Huh, that's weird. Like a chord in the song just hit my ear. Ah, no, my ears! Anyway. Everyone's dead, right? I promised to talk to you about all this later. For now, let me end the detective talk. Go on, you were cooking us dinner, weren't you? Alright. We'll talk about it later. But I'll be in the other room if you need me. What would your hairstyle and color be? Exactly. That's literally anime games. Or anime in a nutshell, really. For, like, important or major characters. You get the green hair, and you get the blue hair, and you get the cinnabon hair. Yes, King J. Last time we talked about the Kamenkai, some crazy cult that had a ton of members die. Things happened. We talked about it. So you found me out. Now that mine knows, I suppose there's no point in keeping it secret any longer. The truth is, my daughter never would have joined the Kamenkai if it weren't for me. I convinced her and her husband to join. I was already a member. There's actually a few more as you go. Like there's more and more typos. King J. It might be just as bad as the Happy cult. It's pretty bad. Everyone's dead except like her. At the time I joined, my husband had left me and I lost my job, suddenly leaving me a single unemployed mother who could barely support her daughter. That was when Tokimasa found me and told me that the society that stigmatized and shunned me was a fiction, a great machine to be fought, and that very soul was at stake. Of course he used me as he did everyone else. I desperately wanted to hear that my struggles weren't my fault. They stole everything from me. My youth, my mind, then my child. And then one day in 1996, they all died. The cause of death was buried, and no autopsies were performed. Or if they were hidden. Why? That's simple. The government didn't care about some dead cultists in the woods. Covered it up so the papers wouldn't sensationalize their deaths. That's it? After everything I found, do you expect me to believe that? 12 people died that day, and no one knows why. What happened? Tell me the truth. Yo, how's it going, Minato? Got to paint the world blue. You want to know what happened so badly? Fine, I'll tell you. They died for nothing, following in the footsteps of a madman who believed that life was an illusion. As words of other compounds and other groups being raided spread, Tokimasa began warning us that the end was near. He believed the world was collapsing and it was time for him and his followers to abandon the flesh and find purity among the gods. My Emiko, she didn't die from some conspiracy. She chose death because she no longer had an anchor to reality, and it was my fault. Beyond that, I don't know what happened to them. No. You do know something. In the report, it says after the officers cleared the bodies, they found the mask. The same one you handed me 6 months ago. Lol. That's... Tokimasa would always keep it to himself, saying it granted him sight into the realm of the kami. I needed it. You don't understand. It allowed us to see strange things and people who were gone. The guru was a fool, a fake, but the mask was real. Somebody stop me! Wait, what? There was a rumor that the cult members were killed by one of their own. Surely you didn't. No, you don't understand. I would never kill my own child. I didn't take the mask, it was given to me. One day a man, some journalist or other, showed up at my door carrying the mask. I couldn't believe it. I begged him for it, and he stood there smiling at me. His eyes were like none I had ever seen. It was strange. All he wanted in exchange for the mask was a picture of Emiko. The collector! When I joined the cult,
I was forced to give up my possessions and only had one left, but I gave it to him nevertheless. I thought if I had the mask, that I could find her, that maybe she would forgive me. As soon as I had it in my hands, my mind opened. I could hear her voice.
Aw, Alavar, no! Paint the moon pink with a Lenny face? With a Lenin face? What's a Lenin?
Takashi told you that as well, did he? Yes, it's true. Emiko was crying out to me, begging me to find her and free her from a dark place. I would have given anything to hold her in my arms again, and plead her forgiveness. I don't care if you don't believe me.
Just like Tanaka was calling out to me. I do believe you. We're probably some of the few people left alive who know what this mask is capable of. If you really thought it'd help you find her, then why'd you give it to me? Who, me personally, or are you talking about Detective Ito? Uni.
Because I was wrong. At first, I only followed whispers. Then I found myself in a strange labyrinth chasing after her shade. The days bled together. I lost track of my grandchildren, of the shrine. It was an illusion, no matter how hard I tried. I never found her. I only became more and more disconnected from the world around me. I descended into madness. I was being used again, just as Tokimasa had used me so many years before. I tried getting rid of it, throwing it away, burning it. None of it mattered. It always came back. And when I did, the visions and whispers only got worse. So I put it out of my mind. I tried as best I could to live a life of solitude, ignore the screams of my daughter.
Who, me personally? I don't know. That's a tough question. I mean, this might sound a bit scary and strange and a bit more personal, but in the spirit of it being October, I personally probably could. If only for the fact I understand the full weight and gravity of what a person's life can truly mean. But that is a heavy burden that no one should shoulder, considering those of us who are smart enough to, you know, we have trouble shouldering our own lives on our own shoulders, much less taking someone else's. And yeah, that's what it comes down to. Like, it's for like quote unquote normal people, there's that idea of guilt that's associated with it. It could be a much heavier weight. Like, you know, like, what if you kill, like, somebody who killed a ton of people, like a murderer or a serial killer or someone who's, or like a horrible human being, versus, like, what if you killed an innocent person? And whether or not you did it accidentally or purpose, like, whether you could say it was purposefully done, accidentally, etc. There's a lot involved with the weight of a human life and how much responsibility you take for it. For me, it's very simple. Whether it's accidental or purposeful, if you have taken that life is on your shoulders, regardless of the reason why. But to ease your own guilt for it is wholly dependent on you as the person. And whether or not you can live with it is also dependent on the person, I think. So yeah, that's my stance on that. Then you came. Then we continue with this game.
And when you did, the mask was screaming out in voices I'd never heard before. I thought it was a sign, so I gave it to you. I didn't even have time to breathe out a sigh of relief before I heard a gunshot ring out. No one else ran to it. I think I was the only one who knew that sound for what it was.
Yeah. It's a very strange topic to go by, Uni, but it is an interesting one. Like it's a very interesting thought exercise. Now I will tell everybody out there, don't kill anyone. Just don't do it, okay? I thought the mask was punishing me once again by taking Maya away from me. Instead, it had passed tragedy to another person.
I'm sorry. Perhaps the knowledge of the mask should die with us.
There is one other person who knows about the mask. A girl named Reina. Does that name mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anybody by that name. Except I just stuttered on my no! I'm such a terrible liar.
Hey y'all, how's it going, Asuna? Yeah, I think it's fitting because Ito does deal with the fact that she killed somebody that is somehow also still around to torment her.
Do you expect me to know everyone who's been touched by the mask?
No, but you were involved with a group that worshipped it. Are you sure that you're telling me everything?
Yes, what good will accusing an old woman do? Unless you're chasing someone too. That must be it. Mai told me you lost someone, your partner in the police, is that right? If I'm right, then I suggest you stop your search. The place I was shown by the mask was not meant for the living. I barely escaped with my life. Stop while your mind and body remain intact. Lady, did you not even see my sanity? I am pretty good. I could probably go deeper. What if I told you there was another option?
What other option?
In the months since I first met you, I've had time to examine the ancient texts in the shrine. And as the mask grew further away, it loosened its grip on my mind.
Hey, how's it going, Kirito?
I knew then it would someday make its way back to me. And so I became determined to find a way to protect myself and my grandchildren from its influence. The darkness of the Kamenkai and its ritual object are but manipulations used to sever our connection with what is truly divine. The mask breeds darkness. Dark forces can invade all manner of living and non-living things, driving them to violence or death. That which is evil cannot be used or tolerated. It must be destroyed. It is the only way to save us from its grip.
Destroy the mask? I thought you just said it couldn't be done.
Not physically.
Grandma, is everything alright? I overheard you talking about that mask again.
Yes, dear, but you needn't worry. In fact, it's good you're here as this talk involves you. Mai, you've trained in exorcism and purification rituals for quite some time, haven't you? Such a ritual could purify the mask and turn it into a mere piece of wood, given we gather the right materials, of course. I can tell from the look in your eyes that you think me to be senile, but I'm quite serious.
Yeah, as always, welcome more people, man. It's always good to see more people.
Even modern rituals have ancient roots, and with enough conviction, they are still capable of great power. Before, I was content to die as long as the mask didn't hurt my children, as I was too feeble to do what was necessary myself. But now seeing you here, I see a second chance to do what is right. If you truly do know what the mask is, then you must help me destroy it.
Slow down. I didn't come here to be involved in a ritual or exorcism or whatever you call it. I only want the truth about the Kamenkai, which you still haven't given me.
You're a stubborn one, aren't you? So be it. I can see there's only one way to change your mind. The only trace of what happened that day would be at the Kamenkai compound itself. The records of its location are lost, and they were never made public, but I know where it is.
Oh, the stream is lagging, but I'm not? That's weird. Very strange. Maybe the internet lag is slowly creeping on everyone soon. No! It could be my internet too, that's buffering strangely. I've been having some internet troubles this past week. And power troubles too, so hopefully not though. What's the catch?
Go there, search for your truth, see what worshipping the mask has wrought. When you return, you'll help me destroy it.
What makes you so confident I'll change my mind?
I went back once, years ago. In all honesty, I'm not sure why. Perhaps to remind myself of my sins.
Could be. Could be uni.
What I saw and felt in that place, it was tainted by darkness and death. Those two things are all the mask will afford you. There is something else. I had a feeling you'd say that. The heavy, unnatural air I felt when I returned to the compound had the same stench, the same quality of the tunnels where I searched for Emiko. Sounds like a superstition to me. So what exactly is it you want in exchange for the information? I believe the energies of the mask and that place are linked. I want you to bring something back from there. Anything. It may help in the ritual. Looking for the truth will not bring you peace, detective. Purifying the mask very well might. Remember that. The compound is in the forest of Aokigahara. No! Ooh. Yeah, no, I was gonna say, Aokigahara. Aokigahara. Hey, Aokigahara. Hey, that's a suicide forest. Suicide forest? What a dreadful name. Though I suppose those woods have seen their fair share of tragedy and death. Uni, why are you the biggest idiot? Ito, you can't just go charging in there. It's dangerous and spooky and scary. What if you got lost? GPS doesn't work in there, and I heard even compasses won't point north. There are a lot of superstitions to the suicide forest in Japan. And a lot of people have died there, which is why it's called that. But there is some some semblance of truth to some of the rumors, though. Like, it is a very quiet forest, to say the least, and that's very unsettling. It's very not with life there. Not only that, but, well, a lot of people go there to die. I don't think you should go. You two keep talking about that mask like it's some evil spirit causing you pain, but I think the pain you're feeling isn't caused by a mask. It's just you. Hey, how's it going, Casey? Actually, I've dipped my fingers in hot wax before. Like, not hot enough to like burn you, but just to see if if wax could make an accurate mold of like my finger. It's really terrible for it though. Like, it's very hard to get off. So don't do it, guys. So many nights after the girl died in the shrine, I had nightmares. Every corner I went around, I thought I'd see her there. It wasn't a ritual or a charm that made me better, though. I stopped listening to the fear. I confronted it. When you took me to see Takashi, that was the first time I left Kamakura since April. It's embarrassing to admit, but I was scared. And yeah, Takashi telling me all that stuff about mom and dad was scary, but it was the truth. I wasn't hiding from some demon. I invented myself. Yeah, listen to anime. Yes, King. This entire story is just so we can get some McDonald's. Like, the moment Tokyo Dark is finished, all of a sudden all of us are teleported to McDonald's. We're like, woo! Time to get some McChickens and stuff. Yo, how's it going? Noir. How's it going? Noir. Season greetings. I mean, 'tis the season to be frightening. Mwahahaha. Anyway, I know you might not listen to me, but I don't think you should put yourself in danger just so you can keep chasing your demons. Maybe you're right, but some demons have a way of spreading to others. Seeing the Kamenkai compound is something I have to do. Well, it's your choice, but Aokigahara is huge. How are you going to find one compound? Mike makes a good point. It's been a long time. Are you sure you remember where it is? Season what? Death? No McDonald's? It's okay, Uni. We'll just get you water or something there. This game is Edge. The Edge. Of course I do. I know what you two must think of me, but I'm not senile. Well, I guess I am a little bit, but I'm not that senile. You can trust me! Shame, shame! It's a hike away from a bus stop on the outskirts of Narusawa. We used to go into town occasionally for supplies. It's a good thing I have my water to keep my throat hydrated, because this old Kawana woman's voice just kills me. Several miles away from the bus stop, there's a clearing and a path there used time to time by the Forest Service. I'll draw you a map before you leave. Continues for quite some time, and eventually it will be blocked off. Keep going forward and don't turn back or leave the path. The force can play tricks on you. Hiking. Yo, hiking simulator. Let's do it. Supposing the path is still there. Seems pretty incredible to me that the compound would have been left alone all these years. It still stands. After all, why would they bother to go and dismantle it? Go search for whatever truth you think you'll find. But be careful, detective. Do what must be done, then leave. Staying there is dangerous. I hope that once you enter that place and feel the energy I did, you'll have the sense to see what I never could. You understand, don't you? The mask must be purified. I like hiking. What? No, I understand, because this thing is dangerous. It's gonna be out the philosophical side of me. Well, good. I'll begin preparations for the ceremony regardless. See her out. Well, bye. She never said anything like that to me. You must have really scared her. Listen, I'll help with this ritual because I think it'll help Grandma get better. But don't get yourself killed. I know in your eyes I'm probably just a kid, but I know how much it hurts to want the truth. Takashi obsessed over the past. I was miserable not knowing. Grandma almost went insane on top of that. Grandma said it herself. You're still young. You should forget about all this and start over. Yeah, I should just, like, quit all this, go to a bar, work there, and we'll call that game Valhalla. I mean, yeah, it's true, there's always a hill to hike over. And you might not want to hear this, but listening to you two talk about masks and spirits, well, you sounded like that girl at the shrine. It scares me, and it should scare you too. Take care of yourself, Ito. Thanks, Mai. See, look, but I'm completely normal. Look at my sanity is negative 33. Okay, I'm a little bit crazy. Nothing, it happens. Jakarot. Chippy. Yeah. A little bit losing it. Whatevs. Aokigahara. Can I go to my apartment? Aokigahara, better known as the Suicide Forest. Despite its nickname, the volcanic earth it grows on makes the forest beautiful and green. Every year, however, a large number of people wander in, intending it to be their final resting place. Occasionally, authorities have to comb through it for new bodies. It's a very nice place, and yes, it's quite far away from Tokyo. Svenska? I don't know what's happening in the chat anymore. No doubt about it. This is the path the old Kawana woman was talking about. Better proceed cautiously. It looks like I could easily lose my way in this overgrowth. The path wasn't so hard to find. It's a miracle no one stumbled on the compound before, even by accident. No time to think of that now. Keep moving. I don't even want to imagine getting lost in here at night. Have a time limit? Okay, just run. I just run. Woo! Woo! We just keep running. Animu da fu? What? Keep going. The fuck? Anime? What? What's up?
Up, they're doing the scene. We're going the scenic route, guys. Just ignore all that. Oh, what's happening? Oh. Oh, it looks like the... Hey, she's back! Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Reina, what is she doing here? Huh? Where am I? No. Anywhere but here. I don't want to remember this. Why now? Well, we're losing our minds, guys. Ito, why did you come here? Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, thank you, Detective Tanaka, for having my normal voice. Why did you come here? You left me here to die again, haven't you? It was your fault this happened to me. You're so selfish. You never care about what happens to anyone but yourself. People who get hurt along the way are just collateral damage. It's all about you and what you want. You. You're not looking for me. You only want to hurt the girl, hurt the old woman. See everyone who gets in your way suffer. You don't have to shut anyone up. No, Uni, it's okay. No, that's not true. I would have done anything to change what happened to you. But make it go away. I can't bear to look anymore. Stop. Make it stop. I don't want to remember. What a great idea. Remembering hurts, doesn't it? Let me take away all that pain. Let's forget together, Ayami. Uh-oh. What is this random, like... There has to be something else I can do. There has to be something else I can do. Well, the letters are going crazy, it looks like. Kitty cuddles! Yes, Olivar. Totally agree. We need more pancakes. Can we get more nan cakes? Alright, or whatever. It looks like I have to trigger the scene at this point, so I will. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh, it doesn't even give me the option to do anything. It's like, nope. Man, Harlequin sure looks different. Yeah, I like it. I like it because of that. Sometimes you just keep going. I also like how your choices basically have permanent consequences as you do it too. Because you really can't, where's my exit? Where's my exit? Game? Oops. Where's my exit, game? Well, I'm kind of stuck. Let's see. That's like... an Ojizu statue. I feel a familiar presence as I pick it up. Oh, we're gone. Oh no, I guess we have to keep going. Sorry if it's lagging a little bit, guys. The game's like going crazy on me, like literally. Okay, so I picked up the statue. Can I go on now? Yes. Okay. So I had to pick that up for storyline. No, well written about the game, I think. We keep running and running to the ends of the suicide forest. It's a nice place, except it isn't because it's scary as hell. Hooray! That's my hiking song, guys. Huh, interesting. Hey. Yeah, I agree, Uni. Like, it does feel like, it does feel like there's definitely a weight to everything. And I just spilled water on my desk. Woo! Want to open another bottle, and this is what I get. Huh. Jeez, the way you were sleeping, I thought you'd never wake up. Oh my god, now the lag spreads. No! Wait, what? Tanaka? Huh? Where? Oh, she said even if it's a dream. Even if I'm seeing him in the dream. Oh no. Kazuki, thank goodness you're okay. I knew I'd find you. Find me? What are you talking about? I haven't gone anywhere. I saw you on the ground. Reina, she slit your throat. That must have been a hell of a nightmare you had. Nothing a good cup of coffee can't fix. Speaking of, I fixed the coffee machine so you can officially file that case as closed. Hey, you okay? You look a little out of it. So when do you team up Professor Layton? In the Phoenix Wright cross Tokyo Dark Cross Professor Layton crossover game. Nailed it. Take your time getting ready. I'll be in the other room. Yeah, thanks, Kazuki. Oh, and now they have the little red box for... Well, I that might be the standard narration box, so... That's a good... Actually, that's a very good aesthetic choice. I do like the red. What is this? I was looking for something, wasn't I? Why can't I remember? My heart's beating a mile... Oh, because I said, let's forget everything. Flashback! No, more like insanity. Can't shake this feeling of dread that's hanging in the air. This is real, right? I want it to be real. Can you check my sanity? Well, I'm pretty low on the neurosis at least. I could go in, it's gonna be like I'm in the forest, right? Sexy frame rate. Welcome back to the real world, sleepyhead. Huh? You're not dressed. Didn't forget about our picnic, did you? Picnic? We're gonna have a picnic in the park and see the cherry blossoms, remember? I know it's not exactly traditional, but I figured we could grab a pizza on the way over too. It's an important time of year after all. Did you forget that too? Don't you remember when the cherry blossoms fell and you saved those 2 girls at the shrine? You're a hero. Saved? No, I'm no hero. She died. I killed her. Usual for you, right, Noah? She's always trying to stop me from Kazuki. Something doesn't feel right. This isn't where I'm supposed to be. What was that weird laugh? Like, I'm Kazuki. I sound like this. Sounds like the Reina voice I gave. Of course it is. We're together. The sun's out. We got Lady Fluff. That's weird. Yeah. Isn't this what you wanted? With your parents gone, Lady Fluff and I are the only family we've got left. This is where you belong. And we love you, Ayami-chan. Can I escape? No? No? Okay. Just gonna lose the sanity. That's fine. That's why you'll come with us. Come on. We got to get it going. Go. Where are you taking me?
Somewhere safe. Safe? Why? Where was I going? Where's the path? The path isn't for you. It leads to suffering. Let's leave the path and be happy forever. No. Where's my... look, the TV's not staticky anymore. Wait, what? The TV's not staticky anymore. The game, like, gives you the illusion of choice, and this is, like, what I feel like happens. Like, no, let's go to a picnic. I'm gonna go for a walk outside now. What the hell are you doing there, Reina? Isn't this nice? We're all here, like one big happy family. We don't need anyone else. 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 It's better this way. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here where it's safe. Stay here in Radayami. Kazuki, what's the matter with you? Nothing is the matter. We're exactly where we need to be. This is all so wonderful. I've taken you somewhere safe, just like I promised. Far away from places you didn't belong. You'll stay here so you can't hurt anyone anymore. Free from all those pesky, painful memories, so let's forget together. Lie down where it's comfortable and stay there forever and ever and ever. No. Ignoring the pain won't make it go away. Kazuki wouldn't want me to forget. He'd tell me to keep going. I know this place. I've been here before. It's drenched in the same suffering as before. Oh, that giggle. Reina, why did you take me here? Why won't you leave me alone? Hey, look at that. That's cool. Why won't you leave me alone? I don't know. Oh, it's Reina talking. Why did you come here? Why do you want to hurt me so badly? I mixed up those lines. Don't make me remember. Oh, that looks pretty happy. Stop. This is how you guys get the game to lag? That's cool. This is, what the... Guys, nothing weird is happening. This is completely normal. Yeah, it's fine. Absolutely nothing bad is happening. This is completely... It's okay. Don't worry, guys. Oh god, creepypastas. Don't worry, guys. I can still click around. Sanity's going. Alright, I just had to click one of them. I never felt Reina's presence so strongly before. If I didn't come to my senses, I might have. Why now? What's in this forest that she doesn't want me to see? And we keep on going, guys. Keep on going. Sound effects. Alright, the game is running at a fresh 30 frames per second again. Oh. Wait, what? For all the secrecy, classified documents, and foreboding stories, all I see is drab gray structures in a forest clearing. But it's eerie. I missed the first line, I apologize. But it's eerie. It's silent and the air is thick, like it's cut off from the rest of the forest. Given how hard Reina was trying to keep me out of here, I feel that's no coincidence. I feel sadness and fear hanging in the air, like I did in Kakashi's office. I should be careful, find out what I can, and get out of here. I guess this all but confirms Reina's link to Kamenkai. But what was she trying too hard to prevent me from finding? Oh, we're actually here. I wonder what we're gonna find out. It's like the place I'd fight a boss in a visual novel.
I can enter any number of areas, it looks like. Enter there. Oh, she looks like... Okay, this is some weird old magic shit.
I can't let my daughter be in the ritual. That's not for you to decide. You know how important what the guru, what the guru says she can show us. But she's my daughter. Tokimasa hasn't told us what he's going to do with her. She is our daughter, Hisako. What if it doesn't work like he says? She's so young. You doubt him now? It's because she's so young she was chosen. Her mind is not stained by regret, sadness, or corruption. She's perfect. I know that, just... Then why hesitate? The Guru tells us we're approaching the moment that'll bring us to true peace. The culmination of everything we've worked for. Somehow your child is the focal point. He says she will be granted a sight even more profound than his own. She can lead us. I only want to make sure she's okay. He promised me she'd be safe, but now I'm not so sure.
Uh-oh.
The girl will make sure she's taken care of. She'll want for nothing and be blessed with new sight. It's the only way. The world is on the brink of ruin. There's no time left. My own children will... Emiko, don't worry. They'll be safe. No! My own mother betrayed me. She dragged my children away to die in the filth. I'm sorry. I must be strong. Soon we will have no more worries as sent from our flesh. You know, don't you? I saw you outside when you told us. Yes. Oliver, the things I studied, they were only ever used by corrupt people to control one another, to hurt one another.
This is Mai's mother, by the way, guys. Gasp! There's something suspicious about this cult.
Soon we'll be free of all that. We'll escape the suffering of this world and be reborn. And it will be Reina who shows us the way. She'll be the bridge. You're right. I always knew she was special. Even when she was growing inside me, I could feel it. Promise me again. Promise me she'll be taken care of.
Oh. That was a scene. Oh no. You know what? I feel like leaving. Alright, do we talk to Emiko? Let's talk to Emiko.
What's wrong, Emiko? Oh, Reina! What are you doing here? You scared me. I'm sorry. It's alright. You didn't mean it, did you? No.
Forget. Reina's higher pitched than everyone. Ito might have been related to someone in this cult. She might have a mask that's related to this cult.
Then there's nothing to worry about. Do you want something? Why isn't Takashi or the baby here with you?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Why isn't Takashi or the baby here with you? He and his sisters were not meant for the path of purity. Not like you. It's the night before the ritual. I must have burned myself with thoughts of them. What's unburden mean? Unburden, Reina. It means I have to forget them. Yes, forget the children, Emiko. Becoming too attached to our offspring is part of mankind's great machine. It is a lie. This was a test. They did not pass. You must. We are so close to our goal. Yes, of course. I will not shackle myself to meaningless connections. Reina, don't worry. Tomorrow is the great ritual Tokimasa has envisioned. And you're the guest of honor. Everything will be alright. Really? Yes, of course. Now run along.
No. Uh-oh. It's TV. Well, you don't walk anymore.
What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? Nothing. It's nothing. The ritual is soon. It will be a time of great change. Go away. Why? Tomorrow you will guide us. We'll look at you so young. Must be resilient. Fear is a pure emotion. All forms of life feel fear. The fear is not weakness but a test. You are testing me. The guru is wise. Are you okay? You're looking at me funny again. It's nothing. What do you want? Oh, do you know where Takashi is? Weak. They're weak. Don't think of them. Don't cloud your thoughts. You must remain as you are. Needn't worry. Tokimasa will guide us. Just wait.
By the way, hey, how's it going, Spicy? That's fair. Enjoy the lurking. Takashi.
Hey, can I have a little of that?
The great Tokimasa instructed us not to give you any food at the feast.
Oh.
Don't you see? You are pure. The feast, the indulgence is there to test us. Show us that we are corrupted with the stains of impurity upon us. It is a reminder of how the great machine of man keeps our souls shackled and chained. Those who are cleansed must not turn away from the righteous path.
Right, but...
You're very lucky, yes, so lucky, to be in Tokimasa's favor. He chose you to be the bearer of the mask, to see the great door to the pure realm. Those other children who were taken, that too was a test to find the most pure among you. Alright, have fun playing Rabby Ribby, Kirito. Buffer, no. It's already been an hour, yeah, it has. You understand, don't you?
I don't know.
Oh, yes, of course not. You are but a child. Tokimasa said that you children are much wiser than us, that your understanding of the world is untainted.
Where's Mommy?
Mommy? Ah, yes, I imagine she is with the Guru. She is in need of the Guru's love. Yes, her mind has gone astray of late in such a key moment. The Guru will show her the way. Don't worry. Mother, father, sister, brother, it doesn't matter. We are your family. You should go back to your bed. I don't know why the Guru let someone so important wander freely. What if something would happen to you like the others?
What others?
Do not fear, child. The great Tokimasa's prophecy will come to pass, and there will be no fear very soon. Yeah, listen to music. It's a TV, what the? You should go to sleep, child, and remember, do not eat this meal. It is food for us, the pitiful. Oh, Reina. Maybe you shouldn't be here.
Huh? Why not?
The feast isn't for you. It's for us, the impure, who must prepare ourselves. Tokimasa says that the impure must purify themselves by feasting and expunging the darkness from their bodies. If I can remain uncorrupted, even someone worthless like me will be able to ascend to a higher plane.
I don't think you're worthless. Everyone keeps telling me I'm so special. No one visits me anymore. And where's everyone else? Are they hiding from me now too?
The others are with the Guru preparing themselves for tomorrow. Don't worry, Reina. Everything will be clear tomorrow. There's nothing to fear. I think there's a lot to fear right now, guys. If you're pure, you don't eat. I eat a lot. I'm not pure. Was that all I needed? No, it looks like I have to see all of these. Got it. We must learn the truth, guys. Even if it's against my better judgment, too. Oh, no.
Mommy! Reina. Where were you? I missed you. Shh. Keep your voice down, sweetheart. I can't stay long. Why not? Why don't you stay with me anymore? Well, that's complicated. The guru thinks it's best if we're apart for a while. He has big plans for us, and for you especially. Who cares about all that? Honey, it's not that simple. Why not? Why won't they let us be together? Because you're so pure and perfect. I know you love me, but I'm no good. If I stay with you, he says I'll corrupt you. But I'm so weak, I wanted to see you. It's our little secret, okay? Okay, Mommy. Is it my fault you can't stay with me anymore? Oh, Reina, no. Of course not, it's me. You're going to be a big, important person someday. I can't hold you back.
So, just eat forever. Everything's purifying, guys. Just do something. You're purifying yourself. Yay!
I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense now, but someday you'll understand. Tokimasa has big plans for you. He told me so himself. He said you're the key to everything, because you're so pure. Remember why we left the city? Because everyone's so mean and out for themselves. They're all stained by corruption, but not us. Not you anyway. I thought you said we were going home. We can't. Tokimasa says the great machine's done for. That all those corrupt people will kill each other in wars and die and we'll be left. But you'll be there to guide them. Soon. You've been chosen by Tokimasa. To die? I don't want anyone to die. Yes, me neither, sweetie. But like I said, Tokimasa has figured out a new ritual and you'll be able to help everyone. I don't understand. Why are you saying all these weird things? Now, Reina, it's not easy for me either. But it's not about what we want all the time. If you do this, it'll help me. You want to help Mommy, don't you? Yeah, I guess.
You have a nice middle ground.
Exactly, so let's smile, okay? Hey, guess what? What? For the ritual, there's gonna be a big celebration just for you. It'll be a big feast. What's that mean? It's a big meal where everyone gets to eat all the food they want. It's like a party. Doesn't that sound fun? I guess so. Then I can come see you again. Do you promise? Yeah, afterwards we'll all go out together to the ritual. All together? I thought you said it was just me. Like I said, sweetheart, you've been chosen. Tokimasa says you'll gain the sight to guide us to salvation. Okay. Hey, don't look so sad. You'll get me crying if you do, and you don't want to see Mama cry, do you? No. Good, Reina. I need you to listen to me now. Here, I want you to have this. It's Mommy's amulet. The one I kept since I was little. I want you to have it for the ritual. When it starts, I want you to hold it and keep your eyes shut, okay? If you get scared, just grab it tight and think of me, okay? But the amulet is yours. Don't you need it? What if something bad happens to you? It's more important you have it now. Promise me you'll do what I asked. I promise. Let's make a pinky promise.
Hey, how's it going, Vanitas? You came in at a very strange moment. We're seeing some flashbacks and some crazy ritual that's about to go down.
Okay. And you know what happens when you break a pinky promise, right? Yeah, you said my pinky'd fall off. Exactly. We wouldn't want that now, would we? After tomorrow, things might be different. Maybe even a little scary, but it's not all bad. The most important thing is that Tokimasa told us that we'll be together. I love you, Reina. I love you too, Mommy. Bye.
Well, things are happening. Okay, so since I have maximum investigation, it actually cannot go up anymore. Okay, so that was the first door. I'm assuming... If she becomes a bearer of the mask, I don't know what actually happened to her. What actually happened to her? I don't know. What is this? I feel strange, like I'm back there again. The stream is there's a little bit of trouble with the stream, guys. Yeah. Like, the game is probably affecting me just as much as this live stream is. This only goes to show how immersive the gaming experience can be. Wait, what? Oh, good night, Noir. Where am I? Forest path. I saw things and started running. When I found the amulet, it cut away the fog that's been surrounding me and showed me the truth. The mask, the Kamenkai. Reina was there the whole time. They all killed themselves and made her wear the mask. That day was when it started, when Reina became the mask bearer, when her suffering truly began. The pulse of the dark has changed again. The fuzzy image I had before has snapped into focus. Everything I need to put an end to this is in my hands. Yay! Time to purify the mask. Time to run out of the forest. Please tell me it automatically took me out of the forest, because that was a long run on the way in. And we're on this crazy train again. How long has it been, I wonder? A man in a sewer, a girl with red hair. Memories and thoughts that aren't my own. I'm in over my head. So stretched out, it feels like the slightest breeze could topple me. And each time I get close to the truth, something drags me further away. I feel like I'm so close. All the threads are leading to one place, and yet I haven't stopped to think of what finding it means. I'm on a ride that I have no control over, and that's moving too fast to focus on what's passing me by. If only I could go back and slow down, give myself some time to think. Oh man, that's crazy, guys. 3-minute delay. Drunk Stream Mario, no. Yeah, that was pretty bad too. Instead, I keep rushing forward towards the unknown. Before I went to Aokigahara, I thought I had a handle on things. Then Reina showed up and turned it all on its head. My whole life, I thought that if I only connected the dots and contextualized the clues, it'd make everything simpler and it'd all work out. This time, I'm not so sure. The only thing left to do is hold on tight and see where I end up. With me is a little wooden mask that so many died for. Now I'm using it for myself. It doesn't feel right. What happened to me yesterday? I ingested some mold, so I was kind of out of commission physically. Like, I was fine, but other than that, like, I spent a good chunk of time, like, in a bathroom. I hope you guys can hear me. Alright. Was her pain? I felt back in the compound, the focal point to all of her misery. I wonder if it's the real Reina I've seen, or is that girl long gone? No. What I felt in that compound and the misery I feel in the dark are the same. It's her. The mask, Reina, the dark, all tied to the door. Despite everything I've seen and all the mysteries that had been explained to me, what awaited me there was still unknown. My only chance to see Kazuki again is to go into those filthy tunnels and find it. Only then do I have any hope of using it to change his fate. Something with that much power would have a cost, and I'd be forced to accept it without question. Nothing can ever be the same after today. My chance at a normal life disappeared the minute I took the mask from evidence, or maybe would have found its way back to me eventually. Kazuki Tanaka, the man I have suffered so much for, has been silent. Maybe he's not even down there anymore. I've seen what Reina has become as a result of the mask. Would that happen to me? Now that I know the way, is it what I really want? The horrible object was made out of the death of innocent people, fed hundreds of years later with more death. Why continue the cycle? Why shouldn't I destroy it? I suppose that's obvious. Because I'd be destroying Kazuki and Reina along with it. If I don't act soon, feels like the world will tear apart at the seams. The dark is creeping in at the seams, affecting people even if they can't see it like I do. I have to do something. Shinjuku and Kamakura, the two places where my path started, are also where it has to end. This is it. I need to choose. Follow the thread further into the darkness or attempt to cut it and return to the light. Oh. Ooh. Oh man, I finally reached the point. This is the point of no return. Oh man. Looks like I'm about to make the decision. Pursue the dark in Shinjuku. Light in Kura. Just in case, like, anyone's behind. Want to make sure we're all on the same page. Hey, how's it going, Omega? Yo, I apologize, guys, that, like, the video's lagging and stuff. It's really sad because it's, like, at a very good moment, too. I want to see what you guys say. I want to know what you guys think. Darkness. Is there even a happy end either way? We don't even know, but that's 2 for darkness. That's 3 for darkness. Well, let's not be hasty. King J's like, Well. Yeah, I'm just lagging a little bit, guys. I apologize. Just making sure I'm still here. My chat is, Yep. Okay. There you go. Little lag spike. Whatever. We're going, guys. We're going to the darkness. This is it. I need to choose. Follow the thread further into the darkness or attempt to cut it and return to the light. Can we think about this? Oh. Well, we're going to do it tonight, either way. All right, let's discuss it. Let's discuss it, guys. We'll have a discussion. We have 2 spots left. This is pretty cool. Oh man. Oh no. I'm looking forward to it. Vanitas is pretty much sold. It's like darkness. What would Ansem do? I think so. This might be our final one, or our final choices, right? It looks like it. Dark or light? Do we pursue the truth, even if it leads to potentially leads to ruin? Or do we cut our ties and try to save whoever we can, ourselves included? That's what it comes down to, I think. I mean, for the better good, destroying the mask is probably the best choice. But to pursue the truth, we'd probably have to go to Shinjuku. Uni's like edgy. Just want an edgy game. More edgier. Well, this is where the decisions are made. This is where the decisions are made. So yeah. Yeah, if it didn't work, I don't know. But if you're, yeah, no, we should be on the map that says either Shinjuku or Kamakura. And so if you're not here, yep, let's do it. Going. Important decision was made. Thank you, Livestream. Spent like 10 minutes on it, but we are going the dark. And hey, if this finishes the game, this finishes the game. We can leave Shinjuku still. Okay, say my final goodbyes to everybody. More edgier. Uh-oh, better sound the alarm. The detective is back. Damn it, every time I come in here, you... Haha, don't sweat it, detective. I'm just busting your chops. Besides, it's not my problem anymore. Huh? I'm out of here. Wait, that other job, the sketch one, you didn't... Nope, probably won't believe me, but I actually took your advice. Hell, I hardly believe it myself. How flattering. Heh. Didn't think the hard-boiled detective would be so thin-skinned. Yeah, anyway, where are you headed? Don't know, but I think I'll leave the city.
My big dreams kind of got drowned out, and now it's hard to be here and not fall back into old habits. Like hitting the old reset button, right? Reset button, huh? Could use one of those right now, right about now. Very narratively aware you are, Detective Ito. Reset YouTube back in action. Things gotten that bad? I don't know yet. Probably. Only way to find out is to keep moving. Anything I can help with? Hey, don't give me that look. I mean it. No bullshit this time. Thanks, but I think I have to see out the rest of my problems on my own. Then why did you come in here? Couldn't tell you. I guess I've just kind of gotten wrapped up in this place. Sounds like you're the one who needs to leave the city. Bad places lead to bad memories, lead to bad decisions if you ask me, and I'm an expert on bad decisions. It works? At least neither of us will have to deal with Goto or the million other perverts like him, for now anyway. Good luck. Nah, you hold on to your luck. Looks like you could use it more than me. See you around, Ito. Aww. Diamond in the rough. Oh man, we got an achievement for that. I'm so glad I came back. Yo, mijo. How's it going? Yeah, we're going to the dark, guys. We're saying our final farewells to everybody. Saying goodbye. 180-second delay persists. Oof. Damn it, YouTube. Damn it, internet. Oh! Oh, hey, Ayami. Perfect timing. Daizo, what's all this? Looks like you're all packed up. Like I said, perfect timing. I'm closing down. Oh. And this is good? It's great. To be honest, the last time I saw you, I was kind of slipping again, you know? Going down memory lane, but in the worst way possible. Then I remembered our conversation the other day. How you said your attitude is the seasoning that flavors the food, and all that. That sounds a lot more poetic than I would have said it. But yeah, I remember. Anyway, I realized the only flavor that could come out this place was bitter. Real bitter. Then crazy thing, my wife comes in after refusing to see me for years. Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh is right. Funny, she looks so much older than I remembered. Guess I came to a bit of a revelation when I saw her. I was clinging to this place, but for what? A life that I haven't been living. For a what if that'll never happen. I realized giving up was keeping this place going, not the other way around. Well, we're going to probably deal with a ton of demons on this one. Hey, and how's it going, Armando? Didn't realize you actually made it back. But it's good to have you. Huh. Guess some people do have some happy endings. Huh. If you call crippling debt happiness, wasn't cheap to run this place. At least that wedding ring I pawned took care of rent for the short term. So what are you going to do now? Well, Haruto's always bugging me to join him on the road on that takoyaki stand of his. You didn't seem so keen on it the last time we talked. Well, you've had a change of heart? Have you been talking to Haruto again? No. Could just see it on your face is all. Yeah, Casey, we went dark. He's always been my biggest supporter. Figure the least I can do is give the old lug a shot. Besides, with his help, I'm getting back in touch with my daughter. Things aren't all rainbows and daisies, but I'll get there somehow. What about you? Me? What about me? That's probably Daizo speaking, not Detective Ito. That's another typo. Did that idol magazine I gave you end up helping you? Raised more questions than it answered. I doubt I could help you with all the complicated stuff you do. Cooking was all I was ever good at. It's like you said though, keep following through until the end, right? Yeah, I guess so. Take care of yourself, Daizo. Don't be a stranger. Come by me and Haruto's stand sometime. A change of pace. Oh, he's also like, look, he looks happier too.
I feel like this, like, I'm walking into like the final moments, the moment of truth here. Alright, so we probably don't want to go here. Wait, we can? I can enter here? No, I can't. Okay. I can enter here. Oh my god, like, it's you. Huh? Who, me? Yeah, you. Yup. Whoa, can I, like, give you a hug? Hey. There's no need for that. Please don't touch me. Why so touchy-feely all of a sudden? Detective sir, ma'am, I would never, like, feel you without your permission. That's not what I... forget it. Why exactly is it you are in such good mood? Oh, you noticed, huh? Ta-da! What? I don't get it. Are you a magician? No, I got a promotion. Can't you tell by the new uniform? It's exactly the same. Wait, a promotion? You got a promotion? Yeah, like, after you came and talked to me, the manager saw us and was like, whoa, this guy's helping the police. Said I was really, respectable and whatever. And I found that key. To the dumpster? Cha, turns out I had a spare in my pocket the whole time. Of course you did. Of course you had a spare. Well, better you than someone like Tyra. Oh, everyone say hi. Gone mad. I started stroking my bed because I thought it was a dog. Well, you are also falling into the darkness along with the game. Who? No one. Congrats, kid. Think you're really going places. Thank you, sir. Moving up in the world. Oh yeah. Let's exit. Now, don't I need like something to break into the place? Well, guys, it's time. Dun, 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 dun. I like how they changed the music too for it. Like, we know this is a decision we made and there's no going back on it. First time I came down here, I was so sure I would save Tanaka alone that I didn't think about what I was doing. Am I doing the same thing now? Yo, I got my truth bullets ready. Unfortunately, they're not actually truth bullets, they're real bullets and they kill people. Yep, one final cutscene of climbing down the rope ladder. Let's do it, make it happen, game. We're gonna walk along confidently, guys. She made him wear it as she'd been made to. Even after all the suffering she went through herself, she did it anyway. Can I really forgive her? Of course, we're gonna forgive her. That was a random dialogue. This time will be different. It's no longer leading to a shapeless tunnel. Reina is down there. I can feel myself being drawn to her. I can feel her. I think this is the most Saint Ito has been in a while. Wait, what? Do I have to do this puzzle again? Oh, no, I don't. Okay. We're going, guys. Finally going to where we have not been able to go before. like this. There is no return, guys. This is it. Down these stairs we go. Dun, dun, dun. Go deeper. Shove the mask up the redhead's arse sideways. Oh no, we may learn what the dark really is. Ooh, this is really cool. We walk with purpose. We run with purpose. We jog with purpose. Go deeper. Wow, this is... Hope it's not raining anytime soon, because this is a long path in. For a second I couldn't see her. Go deeper! Deeper! Yeah. There's a lot of build-up for this. A lot of tension. I like it. I like it. I'm very much looking forward to see where this actually goes. Ooh. Things are changing. Go deeper. How strangely inaccurate for a sewer system to actually shape like this, so... Really? You give me one final red arrow to pursue? As I trudged through that oppressive, lonely place, I slowly became aware of someone else. The dark woke up and began to shudder as if racked with quiet sobs. I felt a numbing sadness spread through my body. The sensation I felt in that place was familiar, and I knew right away why. Reina. She sat there like a lost little girl. Like she'd been there for a long time and didn't know where to go. There was no fight in her body, no way for her to lash out. In that place we were equals. Don't look back. She rose to her feet when she saw me, her eyes looking confused and desperate. She was the start of all of it. Everything I'd gone through. I put an end to it, one way or another. Okay. Interesting.
So you went anyway, huh? Even though I told you to leave me alone. Why couldn't you just forget and leave me alone? So that's it. You want to keep hurting me, right? I hate to burst your bubble, but if it's revenge you're after, it won't work. Nope, can't blow my brains out down here. The dark won't let you. Aw, did I hurt your feelings? Did you bring your little gun all the way down here for nothing? Are you disappointed?
I didn't bring it. There's no point. I didn't shoot you when you took Tanaka, and I won't now.
Don't try and trick me. That doesn't mean you don't want to. After everything I tried, to think that you would be the one to show up here in the end. Funny, isn't it? Isn't it? After all, you were only supposed to be a guest star on my little show. A little temporary addition to liven things up a bit. Then you kept showing up uninvited, digging up every sharp thing you can find to poke me with. Now I can't get rid of you, see? It is funny, right? No matter what we do, we're forced together again. We ought to make the best of it.
You're right. We can't avoid each other. forever. Chance has forced us together, whether we like it or not. So all we can do is see it through to the end. Even when I saw you in the forest, you were down here, weren't you?
Where else? Welcome to the end of the line.
I don't understand it. It's awful down here. Why didn't you try and get back to the surface?
Why would I go back? What would be the point? When I do, I look around and don't even recognize it anymore. Streets are different, sound has changed, everyone I knew and ever cared about is gone. You don't know what it's like. Every day the same feeling, all my old pain again and again and again and again. People don't change, no matter what, no matter how much time goes, they'll still look at me like I'm a flea-bitten dog to be kicked around and ignored. They hate me. In the end, I'll end up back here anyway, so why fight it? At least down here nothing changes. When I was little, they said everything would be okay if I had the mask, but then Mommy died and the police took it away from me and nothing's gone right since. No one ever cared about me. The police, the foster homes, the other girls in the agency, they all hated me. They wanted me dead. You're just like the rest of them. Only someday, you'll grow old and die, and I'll still be here unless you give me that mask.
It isn't that simple. Having the mask isn't going to solve your problems.
It is that simple! Everyone always tells me it can't be simple, but why not? None of this would have happened if it weren't for you. If you just given it to me in the first place, you could have lived your stupid little fantasy life. Instead, you had to be a hero and get involved in something that was none of your business. Why shouldn't I use it? Are my problems not as important as yours? That's it, isn't it? Everything is about you and making your life happy again.
Night, Vanitas. See ya.
I won't let you be happy. I won't. If you won't help me, then fine. But I'll keep hurting you. And if you think it's bad now, you don't know the half of it. Or you could give it to me and go on pretending to be happy while I find the door again.
Again, you've seen it before? I don't know exactly what you think is going to happen when you find it, but everything I found tells me it's dangerous.
No, you're wrong. The door isn't for you. The collector said so. He said if I had the mask, I could find it again. He said if I found a shrine belonging to Kawana, that I could find it.
So you met him too, Reina. He wasn't trying to help us. Must have been toying with us.
Shut up! You don't know anything. He told me the mask would let me see the door again, just like the day Mommy died.
Oh.
When they put the mask on me and I kept my eyes closed like Mommy told me to, even when people started getting sick and crying. Then I saw it, the door, even with my eyes still closed. When I looked at it, I heard Mommy's voice. I knew if I found it, everything would be okay. I opened my eyes and it was gone. They took the mask and I saw Mommy on the ground. She wasn't moving anymore, like a doll. It was all my fault. It must have been. I did something wrong. But he told me if I found the mask, I could make it right again. Now I'm being punished for being a bit of a screw-up. Not being pure like they told me to be. Except, people like Higashi, they shouldn't have hurt me. They should have left me alone. I had to punish them. I just want to stop them from hurting me. That doesn't make me bad, right? You understand, don't you?
Funny thing is, that if Tanaka was here, he'd understand. Even after everything you did to him. That's the kind of guy he is. Reina, it's not all your fault. This is beyond you. It always has been. That's why Tanaka was so intent on following you from the start. You weren't just some orphan girl. He somehow saw the darkness that was behind you. If only he had told me, I could have been there for him, helped him.
But no, He could have helped me, Ayami. He was helping me. He was going to save me.
Then why? If he was helping you, why hurt him?
I didn't want to hurt Tanaka, but it was the only way to bring him here. Same way I was brought here. I thought I'd figured it out. But my white knight abandoned me, went somewhere else. It turns out it's just another stupid idea from a stupid girl.
What you did to Tanaka was wrong, but you can still make this right. You brought him down with you that night. Where is he?
I don't know where he is.
Just tell me what happened from the beginning.
It's hard to remember.
Please try.
Nothing's gone the way I thought it would. When I went back to Shinjuku, I remembered how I ended up in the dark. I knew what I had to do so Tanaka could be with me. Only, the mask wasn't awake. It wasn't loud like in Kamakura. So I made you come into the tunnel with me and Tanaka so it could wake up. Then I slit his throat and went back to the dark, and I waited. Tanaka woke up down there too, but the mask was gone.
He was alive?
He was like me, or I thought he was. At first he seemed okay, but then he started wandering around, staring into space, talking to people who weren't there. Poor Tanaka, I think I broke him, Ayami-chan.
One of the teams letting go got it. So he was down here. Tell me where he is.
You don't get it, do you? I don't know where he is, and I don't care. Tanaka abandoned me. Even when he was here, he kept mumbling on and on how he was going to help you. He gave you something, didn't he? That traitor? How else would you be able to keep finding me? He even said he saw the door, but he didn't take me there. I hate him. Why did he leave me? To think Tanaka would help a stupid little girl like me. It was dumb to try and bring him here. The collector said I'd find the door with the mask. I just didn't want to be alone is all. Now you're here, so I guess the mask is too. I didn't need him after all. He's gone.
You're wrong. I can feel him somewhere here. He's waiting for me.
You can? Maybe he's at the door. Please, take me there. Don't leave me.
The mask opened the dark and took me straight to Reina, and now that I'm here, I can feel it pulsing like a heartbeat. The door. The unknowable place where chance and fate have no importance. That's where Kazuki is. I know now what will happen if I lead her there. She'll get what she truly wants. She'll get the rest and finally be free. No more pain, no more suffering. Maybe that's what Kazuki would have wanted. But if I do that, the dark would change shape again, and any hope of finding him would be lost. He'd be trapped here waiting for me. I'd never be able to tell him the truth behind everything he suffered for. That's if the Kazuki Tanaka that's left here is the same man I love. Either way, I have to abandon someone, but it's my responsibility. I have to choose. Oh, man. You know, if it's a Tanaka, you know, if the, all right, so here's gonna be my logic, guys. I'm actually gonna make this decision based off of my deduction as the player of this game. If it's a Tanaka that Ayami knows, even if she abandons him to wander forever, he would save Reina. He would forgive Ayami. Because he wants to help her. Because Tanaka's the guy who wants to help everybody, as many people as he can. Especially a little girl who's trapped here. So, I'm going to choose to forgive Reina and lead her to the door. I'm not going to leave her and save Tanaka.
Please don't hurt me. What I did to Tanaka, it was the only way. You get it, right? Right?
No, you're wrong. Then again, maybe there isn't a right way to begin with. In your own way, you're the same as me, grasping at whatever you could. May still be down here, like you said. Plus, this girl's crazy. Yeah, she is. Plus, you have to realize that also, while it may be impossible to find Tanaka in the dark, it might not be impossible. There's still a chance that we can find him even after the dark changes shape. So, helping Reina would be the correct answer. Logically speaking, to save her makes sense. In your own way, you're the same as me, grasping at whatever you could. He may still be down here, like you said. Would the Tanaka I find be the real him, though? If I used the mask, would I be the real me? I'm not so sure anymore.
You're really not going to go after him?
No. I'd have to give up even more of myself. Succumb even more to this darkness. He wouldn't have wanted that. See, there you go. There you go. You know, for a long time, your face was all I saw. Ever since Kamakura. It motivated me to push through my sadness because I thought I was doing something good. Putting my problems behind me by becoming the hero and slaying some ancient evil. You became a demon, symbol of all my hatred, for everything bad that happened to me that day.
No, I'm not a demon.
No, you're not. You're just a girl. Always were. Besides, I'm no hero. Not sure if there is such a thing. Realize that now. Me, you, Tanaka. All three of us were just paper dolls caught in a storm, being blown by winds that were so far out of our control.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for any of it to happen. I just wanted a way out. I wanted to be normal.
Tanaka was one of the smartest detectives. No, one of the smartest people I knew. I think he knew what would happen to him. Maybe that's why he was so distant. I wish things had played out differently for us. And for you, Reina. I know what happened to you. All of it. I just don't know how I saw all those things, but I can't just ignore them. No one deserves to experience what you did, Reina. Every day you lived in hell, with no love or light. It was awful. We failed you, and I'm sorry. I forgive you, Reina. It hurts to say it. That's selfish, isn't it? I can't forget the pain you caused me despite how hard I try. But I do forgive you, because somewhere along the way, this horrible cycle has to end. Are you not entertained? Yes, King J. I'm actually very fascinated by this. Very fascinated by this. Like, very fascinating. Like, it's very interesting.
I don't want to hurt people anymore.
Then come with me. Let me help you.
But why? Where are we going?
To the door. You said you heard your mom, right? Let's go see her.
I'm scared. What if she isn't there? What if I was wrong?
It's okay. There's nothing to be afraid of. You can rest like you always wanted. No more coming back. No more hurting people. Though I can't tell you what's waiting for you. I know it's better than this. I promise.
Ayami, do you think it'll hurt?
No.
How do you know?
I don't know how, but the dark responds to the feelings of the people in it. Every time we butt heads, it pushed me out. It feels different now. It feels peaceful. What I'm trying to say is, I don't want to hurt you, Reina. I only want to help you, and I think the dark will too.
Okay. I'm ready. Thank you, Ayami. I don't know why you helped me, but thank you.
Oh. It's just like, psych, everything terrible is happening now. Oh, well, we're auto-saving. For years, Reina searched for the door. The whole time it was nearby, hidden by a thick darkness that shifted in reaction to her own hatred and fear. The mask began to tug at me as if guiding us, and together, hand in hand, it appeared in front of us. I wasn't sure how I hadn't noticed it before. It was like it had always been there. Till that moment, I never noticed how small and truly fragile she was. Standing in front of the door, she shook like a leaf. Squeezing her hand, I reassured her, told her that I forgave her, knowing that if she took a step forward, it would all be over and she'd find peace. I thought maybe I would too. For a long time she stood, saying nothing. Then eventually she let go of my hand and moved through the door. As soon as she did, her image began to fade. She was smiling. Not the unhinged smile from my past, but her true smile, the smile of a little girl. It's that smile, free of hate and malice, I remember now. The dark remained even after she left, though it began to change as it remained within it, suddenly agitating, expansive like it was growing. Somehow I knew that what little light I saw was because of Reina. Her fear and hatred diffused out of the shadows. Thanks to that light, I was able to find the surface. The mask didn't quiet after Reina's passing, and every day it became more restless. One day I cast it into the sea near Kamakura. Despite the Kawano woman's warnings, it never returned to me, though occasionally I can still feel it, scratching like a pin needle on the back of my skull. When the girl faded, other memories did too, impressions of a man called Kazuki Tanaka, and a love we once shared. I find pictures in my apartment that I know are him, yet all I see is the face of a stranger looking up at me. Some nights I wake up with tears in my eyes, and images of that face crying out to me from some dark corner of my dreams. And I desperately try to remember why that memory remains. Oh, because he's lost in the dark. It's like a dead end. It's something about those pictures, and staying in that apartment feels familiar, even if I can't make sense of it some days. All I remember for sure is Reina's smile, knowing that in those final moments she forgave me for what I did to her. Finally, I was able to feel peace, only a child. Oh. Oh. Cherry Mochi. This is Tokyo Dark. Wow. It's very interesting. It's very interesting. There's a lot I want to say at this moment. I just can't find the right words, guys. So give me a moment. Oh man, how should I say it? It's like, the game has a lot of like obvious symbolism, and then it has a little bit of subtle symbolism to back it up. But yeah, the door definitely kind of represents like a passage for Reina. Like, so that's cool. And the dark, I think, represents like a regret. And so I don't know what ending I got actually. I have no idea. Like, you know what? I think it's kind of like a good end. It's like a bittersweet end. And then Jill eventually just became a bartender. I mean, Ito became a bartender by changing her name to Jill. And then Valhalla happens, right, guys? And it becomes the true ending, right? But oh, that was an interesting ending. Like it leaves you still going. But what's happening with Tanaka and the picture where he just kind of disappeared from it? Like, what's happening with that? I don't know. Reina's story is over, but what happened to Tanaka's? And thank you to all 5,551 Kickstarter backers. Without your support, we could not have made this game. Awesome. Now, oh! The collector. Interesting, most interesting. You're nothing but a crow, feeding on the carrion that time leaves in its wake. Forgive me for not being an impartial spectator of human suffering. The woman had her own desires. I only gave her a little push. I thought you'd be happy. Ito found forgiveness through the context of her suffering by drowning herself in the past. A historian's dream. A gesture of extraordinary kindness, yes, but history does not smile at the happiness of one. It favors the welfare of all. Time is not a single thread, but a complex tapestry pushed and formed into a picture by the forces of fate and chance. The different threads present a myriad of truths, but all an aspect of the same visage nonetheless. A myriad. Interesting. I would have thought one so interested in history would adhere to a single truth. I'll probably do a Drunk Stream of Brutal Mario again. On the contrary, if history has taught me anything, it is that there is no one truth. The deeper one gazes, the more complex it becomes. Yes, all are truth. All grant insight into the same puzzle. You're right, my old friend. Time is a spiral, and observe it long enough and we may yet learn something. No, she is not your plaything. It is not your decision. There is only one way this can end. Only one way for the world to remain intact and stop the thing that's coming. It must be protected. The role must be performed. Stubborn, so stubborn. Allow me to ask you a question. I believe I know it already. You've asked it before. Indulge me. I asked her the same question. The dancing puppet looks up and sees its strings. Does it remain a puppet? What a fate and chance, then. I answer your riddle with one of my own. You see, the storm cloud's approaching, and though you can take shelter or alter your course,
does the storm not come regardless? Ha! No fun! You've never tolerated my philosophical side. Nor you me when I tell you how things are. I suppose that's because we are one and the same. But what of her? All we can do is see, but eventually she will end up there. There is only one path which will hold the world together. Ooh, that's it. That's a little foreboding. And now we have New Game Plus, guys. I have no idea what New Game Plus is, but we have it. And if you guys enjoyed this Monday Night Livestream, maybe we'll go into New Game Plus. I have no idea what it is. I guess I could look up what New Game Plus is now. Take a quick preview into what New Game Plus is for Tokyo Dark. New window. Apologies, that does just barely peek into the chat. Just so you can see what New Game Plus is. If there's like a scene selector. That'd be awesome. So what's next? What next? I haven't decided yet. I'm quickly looking at New Game Plus now at the end of the live stream, just so I could maybe like get a feel for if it's feasible. Let's see. Fun doesn't have a new game. You continue story from the beginning. However, previous playthroughs bring flashlights and update goes into much more detail, but it's unique. So New Game Plus not usually seen. Oh, they're still playing left before we were out. Okay, so they're probably like New Game Plus probably is as grindy. So the game is telling us there's no true end. Yeah, so I don't know. I have no idea what we're going to live stream next week. I will decide then. I thought the game would be longer. But yeah, no, we might do Tokyo Dark New Game Plus. Might do something else. Might go back to a game we've been playing. That's true. Like I do like both analogies that the collector and the historian left us. Like if the puppet looks up and sees its strings, it's still a puppet. And if you choose to divert away from the coming storm, does the storm still not come? That's you know, some food for thought. But anyway, guys, this is animefanrk2k here. Thank you very much for joining me for the Monday Night live stream and for this game Tokyo Dark. It's phenomenal. There's 10 different endings actually, I think. Yeah, apparently there's like a flashback mode. Binding of Isaac. I have played that game to completion, but